So when some people think about their brand guide, they think about their culture, like their cultural identity. So they cover things like their mission, their vision, their values. Other companies, they think about more their visual identity. So that would include things like your colors or imagery or logos. And we wanted to have a brand guide that incorporates both. It's something that allows you as an organization to build your visual and your cultural identity and share it easily with your team. And when you've completed the interactive tutorial here, you have two different versions you can look at. So the first is pretty easily scannable. It's something you can share with your team, make sure everyone's on the same page. You have all your specs in terms of colors laid out, as well as the recommended color offset. Like you don't want to have maybe a dark color with like a dark font as well. So you automatically get a contrasting color spec'd out. You have your typography, logo assets, and then the next option, I'll show you a completely different setup here. This is on missioneye.com. You can kind of see different versions or different examples. The other type of brand guide is an immersive version, and you can look through this organization. So this, for example, is a company called Tough Industrial, and they have their visuals as well as their cultural identity displayed in one brand guide. It's easily scannable again, and you sort of get the feel of the brand as you scroll through this guide. And the whole idea behind having a brand guide is it helps you as an organization build your reputation on purpose. Because if you remember, a brand, it's not necessarily just your visuals, just a logo. It's not just your culture. A brand is what other people think of when they hear your name. It's essentially your reputation as a company. So if you have a consistent set of values that you're executing on, as well as a consistent visual identity, it's that consistency you're shooting for. And when you have a document that kind of lines all this up, you can pass this to anyone in the organization to make sure everyone's on the same page. And it helps you build your reputation for whatever you want. So if you want it to be, you want your customs maybe be productive, or whatever, your voice, you want to make sure that when you're communicating with your customers, you're consistent. If you document it in one spot, you're going to have everyone on your organization doing the same thing over and over, day after day, and it's eventually going to start to build up a reputation in the minds of your customers. And your visual identity, again, if you're executing consistently, you have your specs all here, you're doing it consistently through your ads, your website, your business cards, everything's the same. Just customers are going to be able to easily recognize you and appreciate who you are as an organization. So hopefully you check it out. That's missioneye.com. Thanks, guys.